Good day, India, from the United States. I'm David Saedi and very pleased to be able to connect with you today from across the world. I'm actually in Utah, the birthplace of IC3, the world standard for digital literacy. Without the foresight and hard work of individuals like Pankaj and cyber learning alongside schools and teachers, and the motivation of supportive parents, students would become limited in their choices for their future careers. In a world that is increasingly global, these early preparations are critical for opportunities inside and outside of India. I'm currently heading the company WinnoPro with a tagline digitally essential. The main office is in San Francisco with employees throughout the States as well as Turkey and India. We are extremely proud of our employees in Bangalore who perform our essential digital marketing work. Let me share my own personal journey related to your current education. In 1998, Microsoft asked us to help launch the very first user-level certification for their Office suite of products. The idea was to familiarize users of their applications with the ever-increasing and useful features and functions they were building into each of their Office products, such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. Our initial job would include focusing on the current and potential users who were primarily the employees of all kinds of companies. As the president of an entrepreneurial company, I wanted my team at Certiport to establish the greatest possible success for both ourselves and our partners, Microsoft. This meant that we should ensure the maximum number of users worldwide would be exposed to the powerful Office productivity tools for their day-to-day activities. So we understood this would involve preparing the next generation of employees with the right skills for business success ahead of time. But there were a few hurdles along the way. The first one was that students, even at the pre-university level, were not truly exposed to these technology tools. So we had to convince educational establishments to offer training on the Office suite inside their curricula. This was not easy, but absolutely key to preparing the workforce of the future. So in 2002, I prepared the stage for the development of the first ever universal approach to defining the fundamental digital skills required for functioning employees of the future through IC3. The Internet and Computing Course Certification was born. Without this digital skills preparation, masses of students worldwide would not even be able to use important productivity tools like the Microsoft Office suite and many other technology tools necessary for their future jobs. This is exactly what brings us here today. Why are digital skills so important? For decades, our educational establishments have promoted the importance of reading, writing, and arithmetic. But with the dawn of the information age, the need to manage oceans of data that were being constantly created would require new data collection, data organization, and methods of access. And then computers took center stage, and databases were developed and electronic access networks were created. Companies could then use fresh, relevant data to make better decisions. Then came the next wave, the Internet and the World Wide Web, connecting the whole world with instant communication and access to information from remote locations. So our ability to become more informed, more connected, and more productive became possible. Today, I want to share with you my own personal story of the importance of various skills in helping me with my lifelong achievements, where you can see how each new skill or additional knowledge opens a new door. I was born in Iran, where Persian is the official language. My parents had the foresight to provide my education in both Persian and English languages throughout my early schooling. This skill, fluency in English, made it possible for me to easily continue my studies in England and excel. Then at the university, I studied chemical sciences and management. But in 1981, I wrote my graduating thesis on the emerging impact of computers in business. This knowledge enabled my career in technology to open up. The point here is that each new skill enables a new door to be opened, and a combination of skills allows you to pick and choose a career that excites you. Here lies the importance of the first fundamental skill set, that is the universally needed one: digital literacy. An important proverb says that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And for our times, the most important first step that determines the opportunities for your future starts with the fundamental digital skills you are now getting through IC3. Advanced skills are built on solid foundations, and when you are equipped with digital literacy, you can easily find the necessary information, conduct research with new digital tools, and access vast worldwide resources of information and knowledge, and even collaborate with others worldwide. Imagine for a moment that when this recent COVID pandemic hit us, the majority of people had no digital skills and could not conduct work remotely. This would mean bankruptcy for companies, and the cycle of poverty for individuals would be unavoidable. So now let's look forward to 2035 and beyond. There will be an emergence of completely new jobs and job titles. For example, you all grew up knowing about Facebook, Instagram, probably Snapchat, and TikTok. Today, there are job titles like influencers who make a lot of money by just having a lot of followers who listen to their advice on what to buy, how to dress, how to choose the best option among many choices. This job and many others like it never existed 20 years ago when we created IC3. But without these digital skills, there would be no influencers and no followers. I shared this example with you because a majority of future jobs have not yet been created, and schools and universities cannot easily predict them. This is why you, as today's students, have to constantly acquire new skills, mostly all related to digital skills and methods that you have been pursuing through IC3. So your investment in your successful future has already begun. I want to congratulate all COMPUDON Junior participants, finalists, those on the merit list and the celebrated list, as well as all winners of this competition, both regional and national. I wish you the best of luck in your future academic pursuits. Let's also acknowledge again the significant role that our schools, involved teachers, and supportive parents play in opening these learning opportunities to all participants. Thank you also to Cyber Learning and Pankaj Rai for creating this championship to bring wonderful enthusiasm to our learning communities. Enjoy the celebrations.